the fire I made, carrying every debt I've paid. Plan fell down harder than I ever stand. Every road I tried to own turned into lessons carved in stone. Drums become more active with fields. Every scar begins to speak, telling me what I must keep. More aggressive and feels stronger. Drum goes in. The past still echoes in my head of all the words I should have said, but pain became my guiding light through the darkness into sight. I'm coming back, not the same, but I'm stronger from the pain. Every fall I had to face led me to a better place. Shift to halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple, crushing groove with space between hits. Now I understand the cost of everything I almost lost. this old guitar still sings your name. Carrying echoes of our flame. Yeah. Worn strings and faded wood. Still remember when it was good. Every chord we used to play still refuses to fade away. Drums build with fills and increasing intensity. Every note unlocks the past. Moments we thought would always last. Big powerful anthem like hook. Full band hits with heavy legged. This old guitar still tells our story. Broken dreams and faded glory. Every sound brings you near, like you never disappeared. Oh, yeah. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. It stayed silent for too long, but it still remembers our song. Every scratch across its face holds a memory of your grace. Even more intensity and energy. We were young and full of fire, playing louder, climbing higher. Now it plays without your hand, but it still tries to understand. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. In the silence, I still hear every note you left here. my choice. A broken, distant voice. Rain. Same structure but more aggressive, and feel stronger drum accents. If I could turn back time again, I'd change the start, not just the end. But time still feel. Nothing feels real anymore. Just wait, I can't ignore. Waking up feels like a fight, lost inside my own mind tonight. Every breath feels out of place, like I'm fading from this space. Drums become more active with feels. Guitar builds tension with rising chords. Thoughts are loud, I can't escape. Trapped inside this mental shape. Big and fair make hook with powerful with power. Keep groove, rooted in blues phrasing. Hollow mind, heavy silence, drowning in quiet violence. I scream but no one hears my name. Lost inside my own brain. Same structure but more aggressive. That feels stronger. Drama across my skin. I don't know where I begin. Anxiety in every breath feels like I'm close to death. More energy and vocal intensity. I can't run, I can't hide from the storm inside my mind. Every thought breaks me apart, echoes pounding in my heart. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Nothing left but empty space in this quiet, endless place. Quick overdrive with tight drums and breaking chains. Breaking chains inside my mind. I leave the weight I've left behind. Yeah. with my name. Burning brighter with my name. Woo. Finish tight. Oh, with controlled feedback tail. I am free. I am sound. Every old song brings you back, like a shadow on my track. It brings me near to a time we thought would stay, but it all just slipped away. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. Playlist full of broken time. Every lyric feels like mine. I can't escape the sound you made. A love that slowly decayed. Even more intensity and energy. Your name still fills the air in melodies I used to share. No matter how I try to run, you echo in every song. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal for you but touch the air. Only memories are there. Same structure but more aggressive. That feels stronger drumming. The room still speaks your name. Nothing ever feels the same. Shadows dance across the floor like the past. Behind the door, more energy invoking what we were. In every silent black picture, even time cannot erase the echo of your face. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. I close my eyes and see the life you shared with me. Master get tired. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchy X. Born in the dust, raised in the fight. We turn our struggle into light. With attitude and grit, driving rhythm section with locked in groove. Guitar plays tight blues. heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. They tried to break our will, but we're standing stronger still. Swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Hear the sound of rising pride. We won't ever run or hide. Town. Yeah. Finish tight with control, feedback tail, and we keep fighting on. Fire. inside my chest. nothing now. You lost me somewhere, somehow. Under street lights, we used to stand, riding dreams in shifting sand. City nights and empty roads, we were young with heavy loads, laughing loud beneath the glow, where only broken hearts would go. Drums filled with fills and increasing intensity. Every light begins to fade, but the memories never stay. Big, powerful anthem, like hook band hits with heavy layered guitars. Street lights and memories remain, burning soft through joy and pain. Every shadow knows our name. Nothing ever feels the same. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum mix and drive. We carve time into the night under flickering yellow light. Promises we couldn't keep, still awake inside my sleep. Street lights guide the path we knew. Every corner feels like you. We were fire in the cold, now just stories left and groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Silence walks these empty streets where past and present meet. Cymbal swells, rising guitar note. Don't let the darkness win. Let the memories begin. Sky. Finish tight or with controlled feedback tail, and the lights still remember us. Just wait for another day. We wrote our story in sound and flame, never thinking it would feel this way. Every note still knows your touch. Even time can't change that much. Drums become more active with feels. I hear it when the silence calls. Between the cracks inside these walls, begins a man hits hard with their Streets, a city that forgets your dreams. Hey. Wow! More depressed. Concrete hearts and steel and stone. In this place I walk alone. Drums become more active with feels. No mercy in the air I breathe. Just silence that won't release. Frozen flame. Same structure but more aggressive. That feels stronger, drum aggressive. Broken windows, broken lives. Everyone just tries to survive. Lost souls walking side by side, with nothing left they can hide. More energy and vocal intensity. Cold streets never sleep at night, turning wrong into right. Every step feels like a war behind every closing door. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. No love, no sign, no grace. Just echoes in empty space. Pushing our forgotten dreams, but I still stand, I still fight through this endless frozen night. Never sleeps. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchings, engines scream into the night, chasing ghosts in fading light. Your name, every road feels still the same. Rearview mirror full of pain, but I keep driving through the rain. Drums build fills and increasing intensity. Distance grows, but so does sound of memories that won't back down. Big powerful anthem, like hook. Full band hits with heavy layered guitars. Between kilometers and memories I bleed. Every broken line I read, speeding through what I can't erase, lost inside this endless chase. Same groove, but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers of fills, stronger drum accents, and drive highway lights blur in my eyes. Every exit feels like lies. You're still riding in my head. Every word we never said, even more intensity and energy. I keep running from the past, but it's catching up so fast. Every turn I try to take only makes the silence endless. that tail in the road keeps remembering. Tested every trust. Boots worn down, heart still strong, walking roads that felt so long. Every step a story told under skies of burning gold. Never the same. Same groove, but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers, stronger drum accents and drive. Broken signs and endless miles. Still remember faded smiles. Time got lost along the way, but we never chose to stay. Even more intensity and energy, traces carved in dirt and stone, proof that we were not alone. Every fall and every rise, written under open skies. Can still be found. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. One more step into the past. Nothing here is made to last. dust of history. In the dust of history. And with tight remembers everything. Big punchy. Big punchy, big punchy. Big punchy, big punchy, big punchy, yeah! Big brother road behind me, like everything I used to be. Into the night, every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big band hits hard with blade and blues phrasing. Dust roll down the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street. Same structure, but more aggressive. Add fills, stronger drumming. Broken signs and empty miles. Still remember all your smiles, but they fade into the heat of this endless, restless beat. More energy and vocal intensity. Dust keeps falling through the air like memories I still wear. I keep moving, don't look back, but the past is on my track. Shift to halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Silence speaks in broken tones like voices made of snare builds, cymbal swells. I can't escape what I became. on empty roads where old stories never grow. I used to know, where faded memories still glow. Every corner whispers your name, but nothing feels quite the same. Drums become more active with feels. The city breathes, but it feels cold, like stories left untold. This is an old story in the corner of the city, lost in lights that never pity. We were young, we were free, now just echoes in memory. Same structure but more aggressive. Stronger drum accents, broken signs and empty bars. We chase dreams under broken stars. Now silence plays where we used to sing. In every street, a fading thing. This is an old story in the corner of the town, where every hope slowly drowned. We tried to hold what slipped away, but night keeps turning into day. Shift to halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. The city knows but it won't speak. It hides the dreams we used to keep. controlled feedback. The city sleeps, but memories stay.
Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence fills the empty room, where laughter met its doom.
like memories falling like rain. Full band at peak intensity. Full band hits with heavy lift. This is when we still left, before the silence took it back. Even time cannot erase the smile upon our face. Finish tight, all with control, feedback tail, and the laughter still remains. We ran through nights with burning eyes, chasing stars in open skies. Oh! Young hearts racing through the dark, carving fire with every spark. We believed we could be more than what the world had planned before. Every step felt so alive, like we were born just to survive. Big, powerful anthem, like hook, full band hits with heavy layered guitars. This is when we chase the dream, tearing life at every seam. Nothing felt out of reach, standing on that endless beach. Oh yeah. Same groove, but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents and drive. We broke the rules, we broke the night, believing everything would turn out right. But time was faster than our flame. Still we played the endless game. Oh, even more intensity and energy. Optional, we kept riding through the pain, through the fire and the rain. Dreams were louder than the fear, until they slowly disappear.
Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence tells us what remains.
Of all our lost prey.
Snare rolls, cymbals finish tight or with control, feedback tail.
And the dream
Still echoes on.